On Sunday, we dey prepare to shoot regularly as our normal. We shoot on Monday. So I just dey paint on the picture now. So just imagine for your mind. Tell me the ass now. Tell me they cook rice. Because now that kind of thing I tell me go dey do to me smoky go.
Guess what? So guess what? You did correct.
I don't say see because tell me they smoky go. If na me not in that situation now, I dey smoky go now they do something. But tell me, trust me, tell me they cook rice. Tell me plug the cameras. They cook rice, they check the rice. All of a sudden, bah! Tell me follow our camera break. For the past 4 to 5 days, we never fit shoot because of Temi, but to God be the glory, bought another camera.
Watch that, big girl, watch that, don't trip. Big girl, don't trip. Ooh. Watch that, big girl, watch that, big girl. I said, don't trip. Yeah, big girl, don't trip. La 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 la. Take my money, go sha la 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 la. Shoot up on the hill, la 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 la. Niggas say they cry na 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 na. So you wanna smoke banana? Make sure say she want banana. Show the brand low.
So today, we get the incredible, we get the most stylistic, we get the finest, we get the dopest, we get the Rasta. My Rasta number 1 on normal. And we get the incredible, we get the one and only Ifeanyi, man. Ifeanyi. I take correct about the surname, Abi?
No, not really. Where you try?
You say you try.
Nwune.
Ifeanyi Nwune. Ifeanyi Nwune.
Yes, secure that.
So if you see Ifeanyi with the drip normally, you know say Ifeanyi a fucking incredible guy. Ifeanyi drip. Now the most incredible thing you will see.
Drip won't go on hook mic.
So what's going on, bro?
What's on the drip hooking mic piece right now? We're back. We're outside, man. How's it going, bro?
Fresh, man. Fresh.
Man, it feels good to be here, bro. It feels good to be with family.
I tell you.
Yeah.
I tell you. So only the way you just see Ifeanyi, you know, say okay, definitely Ifeanyi guys know something about fashion where we don't know. Because if you see me dress 100 times, you see me with hoodie and jean. But you see Ifeanyi like this now, incredibly styled. If you see Temi now with bed sheets, so when I see Ifeanyi incredibly styled, so I don't need to tell you.
I don't wait for that.
For me to stroke you.
I don't wait for the roasting. I don't say that no one.
I don't say that default.
I just woke up though. I just wake up.
Why is the person they wake up like this?
I guess, man.
Nah, Ifeanyi and fucking fine. So
that's what we do.
Ifeanyi a fashion designer, and Ifeanyi just tell us, because as I talk, I don't feel explain everything what you do. Ifeanyi basically does our industry and they do a lot of things. So
it's complex.
Yeah, so tell us between.
I was telling my friend recently that, like, if just because we're in 2022, you can obviously create your own things. Like, if it was possible to create, a role or a job, like, I would say I also have a job called the connector. That's just my job, just connecting.
So sort of connecting.
Connecting things, connecting things to, in terms of value, just making things happen, just connecting in terms of life, from the fun ones to the party ones to the serious ones the life ones to the spiritual ones,
spiritual joint.
So, I tell you one funny thing. Anytime if I jump for anywhere, the few times where they come out, when my brother definitely now they make me they come out. Anytime we jump for anywhere, the one thing why they show off and say, if I they will go. And I say, even if maybe because for one reason I just feel so okay, we cannot carry book come, making up like say one kind level. Okay, I know so okay. If I did that place, I they covered. Might have bust your brain. The last one, if I tell me say I know they will go. As the parties of the sweet they go. If I don't bring that one, if I say this not the only wedding bar, as the party the sweet they go another content night. We say that's like 3 to 4 people to come outside for one person.
And he don't say no get before.
I don't know where that came from. That was just the Lord's doing, man. And it's marvelous on our side. Yeah, I'm saying.
So yeah, man. I want ask you one question about, because I see something.
I didn't really say what I did, man. My name is Ifeanyi. I'm a designer.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's my, the basis of my operation. I'm a designer. Should I speak pidgin or speak normal English?
Anyone, any help podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think I prefer pidgin, you know, 'cause I'm fresh. So I'm a designer. I'm also a music manager. I've been a designer and I started off as a stylist 10 years ago. You know, 10 years ago.
That's 2012.
A decade. You know, don't put out there. Maybe when I say that, now OGD. Yeah, me.
So that's
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. So how I didn't know if I now.
Oh yeah.
Now from video shoot. So I basically want to shoot video, and my brother that sort of introduced me to Ifeanyi before. We don't talk. I say, oh, this guy is style. So now I want to do this video shoot. I don't get who to stand me then. I could get to reach out to this guy, and matter everything catch my attention when this guy come house that day. I see Ifeanyi wear this velvet big trouser with armless with some things for his neck. No be gold, no be diamond, no be, but it is so fucking unique and some things for his hand.
They make me blush, man.
And see the funniest thing, when Ifeanyi actually give me something for my video, I swear, when I wear waiting he give me, people need to go change. They need to call their stylist another stylist, because waiting he give me not be waiting we expect. You don't understand? Like the people, other people going to go call their own stylist or call another stylist. Say, oh man, no, I don't like this thing. Like it could be chaos. You know that kind of thing. So that's how I do it.
Oh, that's the idea, man. We try to make everything special. Like we feel every single thing should be a moment. You know, it's not just about just living. Like where I'm from, I believe we're writing a story. You know, everyone's here to make a book. You know, and it's how creative you are with that story that, you know, really just tells the kind of life you live. You know, you have to write the right stories. Yeah. You know, so you can look back and read your book and be like, oh wow, I did that. Shit, you know, it has to always be a moment, not just like just whatever. Because there's no point doing it if it's just whatever, you know. Yeah, man. And that's why that was just always the point. It has to just be different from what you are used to. You know, disruptive. That's the word in tech, right? Yeah.
So, but like, so these people say if I talk to person, will not be you now. Like, I always default go English. Like, and I don't want to speak English.
Speak English, so
reminding him of his freshness. Of his freshness.
So if you say that mean that they carry you go trenches.
Yeah, so like that's how me. I know they speak English. I know they speak pidgin with. Like, I don't speak pidgin with anybody.
So you say that mean that they carry you go trenches.
Yes, no. Now
me like this. Softest. Softest.
No matter what,
don't mind the talk.
Now, no matter what, that's soft. I see pidgin, I go speak. The first day where I meet this guy, I don't say they be worried already. No need. So, but the thing is like one time, like it's like 1 month or 2 months ago. So I mean, they tell me like, oh, I mean, see, we just talk at random and he can't show me your events, and I can't like, I know this designer. Right? Yeah. I know this designer, but like I don't know this event. But I mean, see, person we work the event like model where I just know. I don't even know anything about the event, and I go say, oh, now them I.N and I like. Now, one of the things we I always wonder, like for Nigeria now, like most designers, like you already don't create your own show, sort of like with the out of calendar basically for like normal fashion week, like Lagos Fashion Week, for example. Like how you reach that level? We say they do.
Oh my bro, that shit is so important to me, man. Like I like that shows like, you know, just manifestation, and because in the end, no one believes so if you do that kind of thing, you know. Yeah. It was just you know, we can do it. Let's just try. All right, can you guys help us? Can you guys help us? Can you guys help us? You know, and then it happened, you know. But that shit just showed that we could do so much. That was like the most beautiful fashion show that's ever happened in the entire fucking Lagos, like in a while. You know, it was an experience, and just maybe like 300 or 400 people or 500 people did it. You know, but everybody know about them. You know, just because of that experience like never before. So like doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that is just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can do more with community. Because the idea of doing something like that, it just shows what you can the show for us is a show. I mean, I never talk the name of the show. Can you imagine? It's called VVS Lagos. You got to sound alarm for that kind of fee. Because it's major. VVS Lagos, VVS.
I got that.
But yeah, VVS did it. It's called VVS Lagos,
Dope.
and that happened when in July. I mean, so we did our first show in Lagos in 2019.
Okay.
And at the time, it was just okay. So I'll just give you the story. So at the time, we were working with Arise at the time. Arise Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know those guys, Abi? Arise.
Yeah, I know Arise Fashion Week.
Yeah.
If you don't know, I know
they'll
them.
be friends and family. Even my first job ever in Arise Fashion Week in 2012. You know, yeah. So like, we're trying to do our show, wanted to show in the show, and then, you know, like we see designers, cool designers, and some of them are friends. So more show now, just waste our time. You understand? I said, why you waste my time? I don't just believe I'm the person who just waste my time. I said, I just do my own show now. I just go their flyer. I just see some sponsors. I say, okay, this brand there, this brand there. I mean, so these brands get money. I started finding people for the brands now.
Mad.
I find out the people for the brands. That's why I find sponsors.
Sure.
Mad.
Their same show, like 3 weeks after their show, I do my own show for Banana Island.
Mad.
Big fucking show. Like get
Mad.
like 4 or 5 sponsors from something I don't plan. You know, just because I say this guy doesn't waste my time. I don't want anybody to waste my time. You know, and that's what just grew into VVS. And VVS was just the fact that, all right, you know, we could do that alone, but how about we come together as, you know, dope designers and actually do something together. You know, so we had like the plan was to do 10 brands, but I couldn't get up 10 dope brands together. Everyone was so busy, so we got 7 of us, you know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, which was like next level. We saw that brand from Los Angeles as well, from Grayscale.
It was VVS meet very, very slightly
Very, very superior.
okay. It's
Yeah.
like I know VVS is Diamond.
Yeah. And VVS Liquor.
Yeah.
Very, very slightly. I say sure.
I like.
So like
I don't understand whether they slightly go. I say sure.
like the
Very,
meaning
very
of VVS.
slightly.
VVS.
And the guy said superior. I say, phew, thank God. Because they said I've been very, very slightly before. My help of boss.
Like saying,
So this serious.
that's a good effort, man. I
So
love that
VVS
though.
very, very slightly you guys feel that because
But
they always
see,
want
guess what?
slightly means say it gets small impurity.
Guess what? It could be anything. It's whatever it is to you. Yeah.
Yes,
That's say it's very, very special too.
It's true.
Like, that's how we did. I'll go show you after. I'll show you the trailer because we shot a documentary.
Okay.
This is the very first, guys. This is another thing guys are laughing for.
Even that
Very
post,
first
this thing again.
documentary of a fashion event in Nigeria ever, like a full documentary.
Yeah.
This is gonna be live on TV. Like you see the entire process, the drama, you know, some interesting things happen during the show. You know, like someone stole something, you know, got arrested, went to the police station, you know, got all those kind of things, you know, really crazy things. Like, you know, some designers, like, you know, when they were going to the market for stuff and those kind of things, like when we're looking for the space, you know, we have to go in a helicopter to like look around Lagos, look for where works for the show, like other kind of experience. All
Fucking
through.
fly.
So it's about to be lit, bro. No one,
Fucking
bro.
fly.
I mean, I love other shows though, but bro, it's going though. It's going. Yeah.
Fucking dope. Then I see for your glasses.
Sivion.
Sivion.
This is family now. Not so long. Now it's in Fashion where when it come. This is fees now. This is family way. So this is Sivion by I.N official. Bro, try them on now. What you doing? Try them on. Change the game, bro.
Style.
You got me. You got me.
Boyz!
You got me. Hey. Bro, you don't change the game now, bro.
I don't put sword for your back.
Kill everybody
Don't
now.
put the sword for your back. You don't die.
Sword plus silver. Blade Trinity. Oh, guy, be like Blade for real. I don't realize now, guy. Oh, this guy actually get like Blade face low key. Guys, imagine in the drip. Guys,
Oh my God.
I've been dressed you like Blade for real.
Serious?
Yeah, but I'll give you a sword too. You get one of my guys what I find for Lagos, you get said sword. Guys, it's so crazy what people do in Lagos now, right? These guys are selling swords. Like, oh, buy a sword. And the sword,
Like
it's
Kitana.
very expensive.
Kitana swords.
Proper sword. No. Yeah.
Oh.
Kitana swords, like not proper long
Could
swords.
you get from your office now, Abi?
Anybody can get some.
Yeah, get from your office.
Yeah, that's when you get some. But bro, these guys are selling everything now in Lagos. Like, I just can't wait to this.
As you tell me, I like bang.
Wait. What do you guys do to sell guns in Lagos? So you guys, what do you guys do about you sell guns in Lagos?
So
No, I don't say that they sell guns.
it's
Lagos.
like they just permit and stuff because based on like
no, not
laws
the
and-
permit level, bro. Forget permit. I not say that they sell guns for normal street, normal Ikoro.
Yeah.
I not say that they sell guns.
No, that
for
one
there.
did now, but like
Yo, Lagos is wild, man.
I know. See, make I tell you one funny thing. When one time, like how many years back, when we go police station, when I deal with my cousin, young 6, then that time Fetcho never even come Lagos. Then before he finish uni. When somebody come my cousin house, threaten him with gun. When we go to police station, when we toss a person bring gun come. I never see police that rattled before. Bro, when they hear say person bring gun, bro, it's like forget every other thing. Who be that
person, yeah.
and where the gun? Then I all they care about this. Who be that? Where the gun?
I swear.
See, now incredible thing for me. And you know, say because of say that I waiting they really want, they find out where the gun come from. They find incredible.
You know, say they
and because of that one, person actually guys go jail.
Serious?
Yeah, man. That's
Bruh.
why it's not good to play with gun
I
in
swear,
Nigeria.
man. That being said,
Yeah, so
with that being said,
with that being said, yeah, so this podcast,
Stay away from guns.
yeah, this podcast does not support violence. This podcast does not support
this
violence.
podcast does not support violence.
Podcast does not support violence. So, me need to talk and now they forget to.
No, don't worry.
This
I do with you.
podcast
This
does not
podcast does
support violence.
So, as I person, what's the wildest thing that happened at your event?
Man, I don't know, man. The party itself was crazy. The after party was nice. But
Then every time I want to talk, say, so for one of the party now, what will be the weirdest thing? I know say you they always go party. I know say you they always fucking go party, and you they always deal with the dopest and the strangest girls who I don't see for Lagos.
Dead, bro.
see,
Women are the angels, man. Women are beautiful.
If I deal with girl,
Women are
let me
never
say
strange.
something. Either the girl no go get hair, she go not babble her hair bald, or she go just get one. I be model vibe, or I be fashion person vibe. Like you always do with all those kind of girls.
Bro, you're
So what will be the
kidding me.
wildest thing when you don't see for all this party? Like you know, what will be the wildest thing?
Man, I don't know if I can say here, obviously now. No one enters trouble. Right? But this Lagos goes crazy, man. This Lagos, all I can say is that Lagos goes crazy, and
Yeah, no,
you know the same way people like. Sometimes people just they complain, say one thing, this, that. I'm like, oh, people are enjoying Lagos, so don't dolo. Don't dolo. It might be only you that is going through this thing you're going through. You know, but people are really, really having a good time in Lagos, man.
Oh yeah, even if you give me one wild party express, give me one average one. Give me one average one. Not too wild, just spicy enough to make me feel like say, oh no, I don't want to hear again. Let me leave this place. Because by the time they talk, they must want
but
to
the thing is that I don't even know gas to. I don't know what I'm doing here because talking about wild parties, bro. That's you, man. That's all you. That's all you.
I tell you.
You do that all day. That's you, bro. I always say there's nothing that I've seen this Lagos that you haven't seen. I know, G. What are we talking about here? What do you want to talk for? That's all you.
See this guy say
You're
me.
supposed to educate us on this thing.
This guy say me.
All those your music videos, all those your promos, all those your video fixings. So no.
Why you do like that? Why you do like that? Just a normal life, man.
Which of our life? Which of our life? Who they live that kind of life? They joke. That's what people they dream of. So this guy. This is Zazu they dream of.
No, that's not normal life to me.
No, Zazu dreams of that. To him, he didn't know.
Today you didn't know,
To
man.
this guy. This is where they.
So I am put on a voice. All of now show me the
Reduce
place.
your enjoyment.
I not chop the beat, but I know say make you accept this thing, make you allow talk
Accept
your own.
exactly, bro.
Accept
Like
talk your own.
what? Tell us about the parts of Lagos that you've seen. All those beach parties, the beach houses. What happens there?
I ain't the go all of them.
Serious.
This voice killing guy say me, no meat, meat, bro, meat, my nigga.
I ain't dey go all of them. I ain't talk about saying that only me they go.
Yo,
any party where I don't go.
Say me, nah, bro.
Any party where I don't go for Lagos, I
this
swear,
guy,
I only see I there.
His snap is next level.
My God.
Like, he's like a mentor when it comes to lifestyle.
But I don't say I ain't the line now.
Living.
But I don't say I ain't the line now. But sure, I don't say I ain't the line now.
But yeah,
Anyway,
man, we're outside, and we always keep looking up to who we look up to. Hello, Jay.
Lie. So we can ask you one question. Which person you design for where you probably not really get the best time designing for, where you know, why if you say you wish you know do am or
I know if you call names now.
No. I know the.
Yeah.
I know what
people. I get people for sure. I know you get bare people.
Yeah. Any situation will stand out.
You get one time like this one I just started. I don't know how to start. To be honest, I literally found a tailor on the street. I found fabric on the street, and I carried the fabric. I took it to tailor, and he made a shirt. And at the time, I was already rolling an artist, but I wasn't making clothes. I was still styling. I was making clothes. I might not show one of this one artist at the time. This was a while ago. What did I say? What's this? What are you carrying? It's Akoche. It's Akoche. Why you bring Akoche to me? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What do you mean Akoche?
Akoche like now material.
So
like,
Akoche in Igbo means chair. You know that chair fabric?
Yeah. Like
chair fabric.
Low quality suede sort of.
Yes.
Low quality suede. Yeah.
Calling what I designed. My first design ever from the streets. Sometimes I just saw the streets. Some of me encourage you guys how they do Akoche. Oh my God, this is the guy, man. But since after then, I still designed a few things for him after. But then I regretted that. Why did I design for him after? I wish I didn't design for him after. I wish I just left him. I don't left him because he didn't deserve it. But he got a bit, but he's not getting anymore because he can't afford it.
Okay.
But outside.
Okay, but go something really serious. So concerning your brand and designing and everything, I know so you do them with like your brothers, right?
Yeah. I mean the fashion house is just me, man. It's just me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
however, we have another brand. So I have another brand called I.N. So my brand is I.N Official.
Okay.
But we have I.N. I.N is a collaboration between me and Ugo Moje.
Okay.
That's what we used to make like a lot of the Hollywood pieces, like the Stevie Wonder clothes, like the. Right now, we're doing a lot of Jeremy Pope stuff. We're doing Maluma stuff. We're doing Stevie Wonder stuff still. We do a lot of Earth, Wind and Fire stuff. We do a lot of
Lucky Day.
Yeah, Lucky Day. But yeah, Lucky Day. That's the homie. Yeah. That's the homie.
I saw Miguel also.
No. We got a while ago.
I saw Jonas.
Oh yeah.
Jonas brother.
Yeah, but that one was I.N Official. That was on UMI.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, on UMI, it's mostly custom pieces, so it's like, with the relationships that Ugo has, because Ugo is like very, very well connected in Hollywood, like on the highest level. So like with the relationship that he has, we do custom pieces, like a lot of pieces, not just one-offs. With other ones you've seen, like the one with Jonas was one-off. That was just a got it from sure. Like one with Big Sean too was. Big Sean was a one-off too. So some of those ones are one-off.
Hold on. So the first thing you say, like I never see Percival just they talk. It does talk very casually. Names, like they drop names, but like they drop and very casually. Like
I don't see when they drop when they tell you say lifestyle.
I want make you
Naimo.
You just drop names.
Naimo.
Nah, I'm just updating you guys.
So just drop Big Sean, drop Miguel.
In short,
Jonas Brothers.
In short, let me tell you guys that I'm prepared. Make I go everybody
where you don't see
where they don't do. Yes,
man. The idea is to bring them to our world, because we make all these pieces.
Fire.
They make all these pieces in Lagos.
Kelvin and Jonas Brothers. Okay, you designed the Loje video for.
Oh yeah. That's we've been working with Loje for a while.
Smash hit song.
Since the beginning of his career.
You see?
That's our boy.
Then
we did Coming to America, some stuff in Coming to America.
Oh wow.
And Coming to America too as well.
This guy's World, I mean.
We're working on
World also.
Yeah, that's World.
Yeah, that's World. we're working on some other stuff too for some other films.
Khalid.
Right now.
Khalid.
Yeah, Khalid. Yeah, Khalid.
Big Sean.
Khalid work with
Maluma.
with Ade Samuel,
Davido.
who's a friend of the brand as
See
well.
this one. You like this one.
Who?
You like this one.
Oh,
You like this one.
how you doing? We're talking face now.
It's right. This one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah,
like oh my
that's our guy. Oh yeah,
like that one.
that's our guy,
See,
man.
you remember when they were this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we also do some work with Usman. With
I ain't
Kamara
a bad
Usman.
guy. Shoot.
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, then see this one.
Oh yeah, I don't see this outfit, but I know if you don't see that there. Oh yeah, you get this outfit now.
Sure. You know what? Give me my
You get it
So that I go end the podcast. So I go smash my phone. Show me the one. You say you don't remember when I went for this podcast.
I just remember
I bet bring her back to.
I just remember saying get the outfit.
Iconic. Iconic. I love that, man.
It's not like how many years back now. I remember when I buy her now.
It's so iconic, bro. Nah, Andrew has been buying for a minute.
Mario.
This is my guy.
Runtown. So the time when you were with Runtown, were you standing for him or how was that like?
So I've been managing Runtown, man, for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, not styling anything, bro.
Crazy.
I don't know if people think that, but I mean, to be honest, we started off.
You know, say it's not normal life now because if you say
Yeah, and I only started off in styling because I did some shoots with him in the first year of us working.
Okay.
Yeah, but I started managing him like in 2016, 2015, end of 2015, yeah, end of 2015, and yeah, man, managing him since 2015, and we had a partnership at the time with a small label here. But then we launched our label in 2018 in LA. Did a big party. Got a nice management partnership with this company called Madden Co. Madden is owned by Joel and Benji Madden. Those are two brothers. They're twins. They're actually a rock star band called Good Charlottes. Yeah, but now they have a management company called Madden Co. Okay. So like they are proper Hollywood. Like one is married to like Nicole Richie, the other is married to Cameron Diaz.
Oh wow.
So it's like
That's
super
crazy, man.
like super Hollywood family. So they like connected with a couple dope, you know, like labels, like brands. So we got cool relationships at the time in LA. So we were in LA for like 2 years. But yeah, man, we're doing that. And then I mean, apart from label launch, we still have a management company called One Shrine. Yeah, One Shrine is just obviously management.
So, but from all the things that you're doing now, like, so I always think about something like, and I always tell Angie, like, if I see someone that is doing what I'm doing, for example, I don't criticize the person's work because everybody's different level for what they do. Like, I mean, and then your journey is not my journey, so like I don't need to start criticizing.
Competition.
So, what's like the weirdest criticism you've gotten for like from maybe like even people that are in the same line of work that you're doing, like, oh, it's criticism, like, and maybe it doesn't even make sense to you.
Yeah. Let me see. Wow, that's a good question, man. I think just just a bunch of things, to be honest. I can't really kind of pinpoint.
Well, just one.
Yeah, one in particular.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there's always like you said,
a couple of people.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like standard is just kind of human behavior is expected.
Yeah.
I don't really take it too personal, and I mean, I don't like, everyone is gonna lie to say you can't take things personal. You someone tells you something about you, you want to take it personal or not, you have to absorb it.
Digest
You have to just absorb it. All those things, and sometimes it's just a combination of both.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes you be doing things in Hollywood and you're thinking you don't have to do anything. So I mean, so this ones don't really care about.
Yeah.
But you have to figure out how to balance both.
Yeah.
Which is where I'm at right now.
I tell you.
Yeah,
nice, man. So I see this video, man. Why I want to show you. Or maybe the Bobby Lee video.
Bobrisky.
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
Oh, Bobby Lee.
I said Bobrisky. That was wild, man. Just my side to show you Bobrisky the shaky hands. I never banned this podcast with that.
I remained at home during sick.
Not with this one. Oh.
Yeah, this is it.
Calls me in the office, and I go in the office, and she goes, "Yep." Calls me in the office, and I go in the office, and she goes, "No phone call." I pick up the phone, and it's this girl, right? She goes, "Want to hang out?" Already, I mean, imagine.
Of course.
Right? So then like a week later, I was in her mom's closet in Oceanside, and I was 69, right? I'm never 69.
Why in your mom's closet?
Mom was out of town, but I don't know. I don't remember why we were in there. Yeah. I think her brother was downstairs. Or something. You know, there was a reason we were hiding.
69 in the closet.
Yeah. And I'm not kidding you, dude. I was like looking up at the ceiling, and I couldn't breathe because of the tears. I was crying. And I got like emotional. And I was like, thank you, God. It's not bubbles. Right? I was so grateful. Dude, I had crime. It was just for me like a young white.
Yes.
It had all the trifectas for me. If it was a 4'2" girl named Ting Ting, it would be, you know what I mean? It would be like, you know, it'd be like, it was cool. You know what I mean? But when they're like a suburban white,
That was a
being
nice.
a little weird Asian dude, it's like a different thing, bro. The manager calls me in the office.
Yeah, so that's the video basically. So with this guy now, I don't wonder now because this guy is a very crazy guy. But I feel relate to this experience in a way. So I don't wonder when I feel relate, then when I say you whip one particular girl and you feel like, fuck, this is it.
Like dead,
Yeah, man,
dead
for
ass.
sure. For sure. Yeah, I think
I'm telling you my own, but tell me on it.
Yeah, my own is even was like that, but it was never just one big, you know, like big bunda girl, like big. But guess what? It's not just one. It was her and her friend. That's two big bunda girls.
Oh shit!
That's what I was like.
Oh shit! You don't see them. Let me talk to you now. Your fantasy. You know they live your fantasy since.
This is what we see in the movies. But yeah, man, that shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how I felt like Bobby Lee right there.
Serious.
I definitely feel him.
My
I don't get wild experience like that, but like I don't say the one experience we see like I always get this thing where like I know if I meet person for the first time, like not if it happen between us for the first time. Or the first ever experience like I just feel like see you know the way you talk say for my mind I'd always think and say like how I go take link move you reach that extent.
yeah.
This one it just happen and like
On the first day.
on the first
So
day.
you go wonder say why that guy why he is now to me more proper guy.
More
He said na
technical.
more proper guy.
Like he go on date
More
with the
technical.
girl. The girl go be a friend.
I'm proper to them.
No, like the girl go be a friend.
Yeah,
To me,
no, me too.
relax. We shall be me too. Relax now.
All the men are my friends.
Okay, to me never shit on any of the girl before.
Me too.
It shock you.
I
It talk
lie.
Me too.
Okay, another one.
All my exes know. I ask them now.
Tell me never do threesome.
No, stop now.
So
Why we here?
so like on the first day like this, you whip the girl and you
Yeah.
feel like say fuck.
Yeah, because it did like out of character for me. Like I know be something but for my mind. I don't like say nothing happen.
My one is sort of when I whip like white girl, almost like waiting the guy. So
Same too. Same.
so for worry boy now.
But it is like, that's a dream. It's a dream. It's a black man's dream to smash a white girl. It's so sad. Black women hate that for us. I'm so sorry for black men. You guys are so messed up. But it's so sad. I think it's a slavery thing. We just love the white women. It's a slavery, colonial mentality.
Oh my god.
It's sad, but it is what it is.
So man, the first day like this, like I don't even know the girl since, so we don't dey talk and everything. But when I actually see the girl and everything, like it actually be like those movie kind trips for me.
Bro.
You understand?
That guy to go, don't get out to it like that. Bro, and guess what? My story said like in this Lagos. Guy was in this Lagos. That's him from Milan. Milan, a dame from Milan, bro. Down here in Ikoyi, bro. Came out here in Ikoyi, bro. Shit. Bro, he was outside, bro. Shit. Guy, you know what's gonna be? Say, after the whole dreamy experience, wake up the next morning, food ordered already.
Oh shit.
Everything day, new day, loud day, chilling.
Bruh.
Bro, by noon, I don't come out, go out. That's the guy again to now.
Oh shit.
So just that once.
I was, man.
That one be the original one night stand.
Bro, that was so iconic.
No, that one you go 7 rounds. You go keep that one for your mind.
But I know my friend remember her name. One of my other friend. One of my friend on the other side.
So
It's crazy.
So the same thing with me, man. Like the very first time, like I see the girl like this, like even I see the girl first of all, like my head already explode. I look this girl, I think Jesus Christ. So normal agogo anu agboje. I won't use this one with glass. So God, inside my head, I just dey talk to myself. The matter you where I tell me say okay, I be nonsense boy now. When I actually dey weep that particular time, I dey talk to myself say, see you be bad guy, nobody see fucking Samson, like you see
Samson, not Samson. That's fucking funny.
But yeah, man. So when I see the girl, I see
if you
from my
relate,
mind, yeah, where.
but you know why they see the weird to me for Bobby Lee, because like Bobby Lee not American, so I don't feel like that thing supposed to be like, because many people for here now they go
for all these guys, they do all this thing on drugs.
yeah.
You understand? So thing they see, nobody they see.
Yeah.
They gotta share that thing, bro. That guy see, I looked up, tears. I'm like, thank you God. You know, say about the guy they ask me, he gonna take cocaine, he gonna smoke igbo.
No, Bobby Lee na actually that kind of guy.
Bro, these Hollywood guys, they do shit on another level. But guess what is turning into Hollywood? Lagos. It's crazy, but that's on the next episode of the Anyhow podcast.
When you give us the breakdown. But I always feel like say Lagos na California for my head.
Bro, it's like, yeah, it's crazy getting into Hollywood for real. Like, yeah.
Like I always feel that way. So, see this question. Let's say if you had a full free day, what would you spend it doing?
If a full free day,
Yeah, what would you spend it doing?
what would you spend it doing?
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't really think of, like, I always think of work every time. So
But wait, you
Come on,
guys add something inside.
yeah, like
Money day.
Money day.
Money day.
Money day.
Ah,
They just transfer give.
so I already add something.
They
Now
just-
you know what to do.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now you're busy. There's no stress like funny. What made you calculate? Guy, don't go pay stress person. I beg. We don't calculate because now you go just limit yourself.
yeah. Money day.
Money day. I
In
don't
short,
feel it's not
in
your feel.
short, one girl just hold my because put gun for my head. Now transfer give you from
Wait, guess what? That? Nah, $1.
dollars.
And so it's
Well,
$1
if not
rice.
be Nigeria, like
No, nah, yo.
na
Yes.
Lagos.
Lagos.
I think they for Lagos.
Your girl involved. I know say you know guy you know talks when you not pay your girl. So just say me and my girl we go.
If you not go,
Start from there.
no, even if you not be my girl, like I don't know. To be honest,
Okay,
like for
but
Lagos, I
that's
feel like
big.
it's nothing.
Yeah. Made this guy struggle small.
Maybe like beach party or something.
Now you go organize a beach party.
I mean, obviously, I'm not organized. I go find person like I and make it come scatter everywhere for.
Okay, so now what do you
I'm
go
on the
do?
day.
Yeah.
So
I'm on
I
the
did
day.
it. One money day I did it.
So then what do you go do?
Yeah.
But you know we do party on the 22nd.
Now because like no be
Money
wetin I
day
already
now.
do normally and money day, so like budget.
Now
dey.
what do you go do?
Yeah, I feel like it's not
Budget.
very
I just say budget. Yeah, but
like. So I know say you talk about a girl. I know say she go watch this thing and I tell me rubbish, but like no one, this one she don't go dey this level like, or even she go dey like you don't get that like say this one like once in a lifetime experience. So like you go just like say like I want to experience the wildest party I don't see for my life. That
Right,
can
Me,
be.
no they talk all those kind of things. So
I know.
when you don't get girlfriend like this, you don't say you want to experience the wildest party for your life.
Yes, no.
no, I want party now.
Not just once.
I want stress man now. I want party now. Leave my main party.
So wait, you want to go wide?
No, I don't want to go
You want
out.
to put
but
your
I
shirt
want
to do
see-
whoa.
I want
You want to
see-
not guess.
I want see, no, not be that one.
You want to take money.
This guy don't right. No, I want experience the wildest part. So say I want do all these things where they talk. Because you know say all these G's where they give me say, oh, wait till be this. I never see anything like that before. I feel say for movie or something or person go they show me videos or something like that. But like no, how they come out for anything? Like if I come out like if you don't reach time, I don't go out. Like I get stuff I want to do. So like if I get that kind of free time, I actually just want to this whole day. Like I don't see person do like 2 days party before. Like they do party for 2 full days. I wish say I go because like I know now very very wild stuff. Like say they don't stop the party for 2 days. You know, you see that what I mean. So like
But what stops you from being wild?
I did extremely conservative for
Why?
stuff. Not just my person, and I don't think like person with the we don't
Is
like me.
it because of people like you think people will judge you?
No. Like I don't reach level where I feel like say no, I feel do anything. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and
Right.
what I'm doing is what I want. to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
So like to be honest, like my conservative nature
So
came
sometimes like,
from.
people want to be conservative because they don't want people to judge them.
Oh, okay.
You know, and most people are mad. Once you understand everybody's mad, you just be like you don't even care what everybody says.
Yeah.
Because in the end, like you die.
So I used to have one belief like when I did like uni like second or third year. So I always talk one to say like I know if you do this thing. But like just 1 year later, like my mind changed because I come Lagos that time, can't see like some just like few things, not even wild stuff. Like I just want to say like anything I talk say I know if you do before. Now that time.
Exactly, at that
moment,
time.
like I don't feel just do on that
Absolutely.
time. I feel do
Yeah,
on
but now you
later.
do am.
Yeah, I know if you do on like because like at the end of the day, you realize say nobody they police me. They say me not do this thing, and then I guess the point where I realize say fuck whatever you think. Like at the end of the day, you know they feed me, so
Right.
okay.
That's facts. That makes
That
sense.
one did actually. Man, I go hire like 10 girls. I go fuck all night and all day.
Oh wow.
No, sorry, I'm not.
That's when you go sit tired. Wait till your baby call you.
This podcast does not support anything like what I just said. In short, we dey remind now.
Before they ring, baby call him.
Guess what? The fact
My
that
phone
say
didn't ring.
even if they call her true. Imagine say you thought it's one thing and then
As soon as-
your baby go call you at the
As
exact
soon
time.
as you know she don't already mean you. She reason say if I reason you, if I reason you,
Oh god.
this guy.
No, I mean I had 10 motor. Then
10 motor cars, motor vehicles, 10
then go somewhere.
Rolls Royces.
Then go somewhere. Then I see one other video.
What would I do for
So,
the full
what-
3 days?
Oh,
Well,
you didn't even say that.
Let me see what I do. In Lagos. Okay, let me see. I'll go now. One full free day and money day. I'll rent like buses, like trucks, like some maybe like party trucks, and carry a couple of people like to that. I'm going to that place, one park. I think it was Lufasi Park or something.
Yeah.
There's a park called Lufasi Park. I just carry like maybe like 100 people, get so much food, get so much weed, drinks, and just take them to camp there. You know, and just do a small party all night and come back the next day. That's what I do.
I like that
I
one.
think it's
So now only you know they do
retreat
party.
energy.
I say party, you say party. You not talk party.
What I want to do for
Now
party?
guess they
I
think
said
of.
motor.
No. Well, party girls go see it now. They don't say
Yes,
who girls they inside the bus.
No, it's the fact that he just went directly to 10 girls. Like,
No, the thing is, say, I think he's joking. Are you joking about that
Of
thing?
course.
You're joking, are you?
Of course.
No, because the fact is, let's actually just reason it. Can you actually fuck 10 girls? You girls talk like, see your mouth.
No, I know say we. I know we fuck 10 girls in one
You
day.
fuck 5.
Now they try me out. I'll pop Viagra
You
all
fuck
day all
five.
night. I'll pop Viagra all day all night.
I don't talk say can you die. I didn't say can you have a heart attack. I didn't say that. I don't think you get cardiac arrest because they won't fuck 5 girls, my brother. No, I said can you fuck my. I didn't say pop Viagra nonsense. No,
Like legit people would know.
This way if you drink, and that's the thing. Back to that. I do only natural things. This way if you do a natural thing, that's be natural.
Like what thing?
Maybe like other thing again. Tiger nuts.
Oh, tiger nuts.
Yeah.
Tiger nuts not fit withstand some kind
sorry, maybe origin go.
Some kind of go bust tiger nuts.
Origin.
So but
Tiger nuts and origin. But maybe tiger nuts and palmy.
Okay. Now go do that, Abi.
For like 2 guests.
That's what I'm saying. Now we're talking.
Is it for like 2 girls?
This is what I say 10 girls. Now I say heck.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about too?
Yeah.
So I say 10 girls. It's not true.
No, but now they talk so.
So basically, a day in Haluji's life, you have 2 girls.
2 girls with tiger nuts and palmy.
Don't go too far. But I say 10. I say do it to them. 10 knee.
I never thought say 10 guests. I said 10 moto. Una like carry me enter guests. 10 moto, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 black.
VAR.
1 red, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 green. Before you know, you don't get 10 moto for your shoe.
10 Rolls Royces. Matte. Now matte color. Oh, now matte.
Matte black.
Oh, okay. Matte black, matte green, matte red. All matte. All matte Rolls Royces. Okay, that's nice. That's a good way to spend your day.
Let's go to the religious guys video. Not Bobby Leo.
Bobby Lee is so funny, man. And his movies too.
I didn't even know he was a comedian until like I started seeing his podcast.
You already had your reservations
Yeah, this one.
towards
Religion.
You already had your reservations towards religion.
I had
early.
reservations in kindergarten.
What informed you that early?
They said Christians are the lambs of God. And I know sheep are very stupid animals. So I wanted to be a goat. I realized goats were very intelligent and sheep were not. I said to my friends, the Bible was written by a liar like me. That's why I don't believe in it.
Wow.
And they went to report to the teacher. I fear religion more than anything in this world. When you veer away from religion, people think it's because you are not interested in God. But it's the opposite. Religion comes between you and God. I don't want there to be anything between me and God. I want to have a direct relationship with God. All religions say there is only one God. Whether it is true or not, it means Christians and Muslims, even when they are fighting, they are worshipping the same God because they both believe there is one God. So religion is what creates the conflict between human beings. God unites us, but religion divides us. So I like the God without the religion. You know, in Ghana, I see 3-year-old children, they can recite A, B, C, D up to Z. But actually, what does that prove? It doesn't prove anything. So we should teach young children how to play, to interact with other children, to improve their social skills. So this, our obsession with teaching children 1 to 100 when they are 2 years old, yes, it's not healthy for our children. Our education system has done us more harm than good. So far, the primary purpose of our educational system so far has been to...
It's good.
So basically, now the first
The
thing we
first
talk about
religion part, yeah.
Like I want what I feel about when you talk about religion and that kind of thing, because for me to talk, I get where they come from, but I still from my
get
own
reservation.
upbringing and everything, I still know where to go to about them. But what do you feel about them?
For me, like, you just need to say I'm like my own way with that, basically, because like truly, like I believe everybody they find God in different ways. So you know, if you talk say because this guy no go church now or something, if he still be good person regardless, if he still know God, just be say he no one follow or the practice we gonna they follow or something. But for most people, even like me now, for example, like I don't feel like say on my own if religion no day, like some things you know I feel like say if religion no day for me, I don't know another person, just get some things we I feel like I don't feel they grounded in. Because just teach me about normal spirituality, just teach you about like normal moral stuff, like where you suppose actually just know and do for life. So like just
and something like that now they talk about sort of say God exists, but it's sort of one get that direct connection.
And so the thing be say like waiting people go fit get as criticism for waiting this guy talking like waiting be the guide wey they use they go meet God, for example. Because like if you think I'm like normal person, Nigerian person now, so if you be Christian or be Muslim, how you think they communicate with God if they use religion in one way or the other?
Not very smart thinking actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's a very smart talk. How you actually got to they communicate with God?
Yeah.
If, they use through Christianity or because you fit to say okay, say you they communicate with God, but that not really be true if you check and balance and you probably just follow it in your mind tell you say they correct.
Yeah.
You get, but not be say you they actually listen to any or you ever get any revelation from any higher power or any, and you they recognize already say higher power did then sort of creates the universe and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get.
Yeah, I mean, I believe everyone, like you said, has their opinion. Everyone gets in their own kind of like put down in terms of what religion is. Because the fact is, in the end, religion is just like education is it's a very essential part of our being as humans. Obviously it's like a belief. It's in the core of our existence. So everyone, it's a very delicate topic. So everyone has their own perspectives to it, and we're always kind of open to listen to those perspectives.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't really change anything. It doesn't change anything that or believe already. I think it's it's an interesting point of view. Or we don't have to agree or disagree. We can
sure.
We can just be personally on my own side. I believe in religion because I believe it's human beings that smart human beings too that are like us that started religions. So although some of them might be white people. Which just put out there, some of them are white people, and I know exactly like us like that, but they're still human beings, what I'm saying? They're still human beings, and these religions have gone through a lot of scrutiny for the past centuries and centuries and centuries. So, just coming from just coming now and just saying, oh, this is wrong, it's just kind of interesting because what are you actually adding?
Yeah.
What are you adding to what people are taking? Because
I will ask you. So you travel a lot. So what do you feel about the whole gating and?
I want to ask me gating. No, that's not fashion I do now.
No, like. Yeah, back to what I talked that day. I said that to that day. These guys they not agree. They won't kill me. They say they try to talk say now fashion, but I say no. Now that side now this thing they do well now. They say no. I talked that to that day.
You guy, that guy.
But no.
Back to religion. No. I think it's very important. It's very, very, very important to no matter what we're doing, have something we believe in. More just get something to hold on to because is very, 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 very necessary. You have to believe in yourself as much as you believe in God. But to be honest,
me, I agree with you.
You have to believe in yourself as much as you believe in God. It's very, very important. That's just what it is. You have to see what I said.
You have to believe in God.
Yourself
as much as you believe in God.
Yes.
Okay, so make I tell you
people
now.
don't know themselves.
So make I tell you now.
Once you just understand that, you have to believe in yourself. You have to understand yourself. Because once you understand yourself, then you're communicating with God. But once you don't even know yourself, you're just vibing. You're not connecting. You're trying to connect to something without really connecting. So you have to know yourself before trying to know God. So religion is extremely important still. However, we have to always figure out how to know ourselves. Hold on to anything. Hold on to any religions that you think are working for you, or hold on to yourself if you think is working for you.
But people always say that you have to know yourself before you know God. I always wonder, like, waiting exactly you mean when you tell the person, say make the person find himself.
I like that. That's a good question. Because the thing is, I don't know, like every human being is kind of made from, like all of us, we get our own experience, we get our own where we come from, our own visions, missions, like relationships, families, you know. However, like Tupac said something, like, you know, there's very few people that can go to the mirror and look at the mirror and look in their eyes and actually know themselves and actually say where they're from. That's what it means to know yourself, is actually you just know where you stand from, remember where you come from. You know, remember where you come from, remember what you're doing at every time. That's just literally know yourself. You know, it's just discipline. You know, because
like
things
staying
are
true to your values.
Values too is kind of relative, but yeah, values. But that's really what makes you. Because things say most times it happens when we're kids. You know, we just know what we want to do here. Everyone just know since they're children everything they want to actually do here. What their mission is actually in the world. It changes too from time to time. But like you have to just know yourself to your core, to knowing that, oh, okay, I really trust this particular thing why they follow so that we begin. You know, and things they work for me. That's knowing, because people don't know anything that they follow.
Yeah.
People just they manage, just they live their life.
Go
Exactly
with
as
the
they
flow.
flow. Yeah. But some people know. Some people know where did they go. Some people know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why it's different. You know, so it's just important to kind of, when you know yourself, you kind of also predict what comes, because you're not just saying it based off guessing. You're saying it based off what has been happening over the years, what you've been trusting. You know, now only if you fuck up your energy, say you don't keep person or something, or say you don't take person money or something, now then you know you expect something different. But if you've been given the same, you know, type of energy over the years, it's just always the same things to expect. So yeah, man, I think that's what it really means to know yourself. That's really what's been working for you.
Okay, come see another side now. When I sort of know when I dey grow up, now say the way to know yourself, not through God.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a perspective to it, but the thing is, sometimes
you understand what I thought to me?
Yeah, it now becomes a thing of putting all the trust in something, because now the instrument of how do we get to God in the real time now, not go to church. You can't put all your energy inside church. You know, you can't pray to church, give all your money to church.
Make I talk
I say, when you say go, you should find yourself through God, but find yourself. Yeah, you know.
So I feel like say one of the things I really connect with the talk based on, like when I did grow up, for example, like even till now, like I know maybe way we grow up together, you say now just like they don't, like almost say they don't draw line from here to here, and like now like this you need follow, because now the right in quote right way be that if you don't follow that way, maybe you come up from that way, you deal from that way. If you end up at the same place where they draw as the end point, but because you don't follow that way, you don't move astray. You understand? And sometimes for people to discover who they actually really be, they don't need to follow that line from beginning to end. You understand? Because like now normal stereotypical thing for life, like say
that's a very great analogy, because you have to not follow that line. It's so important, because I feel like this life is just as colorful. You know, there's like all those things in Cosmos where you just see different colors, all that shit. Like all those things, they real. Like this life get too many dimensions to them. So like if it was on drum, say okay, more go school, more do education, religion, you just hate life. Like there's so much. So there's too much to life, man. You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, that we always have to be happy to experience. Because if you just want things, say sometimes some people think about money. It's not about money, yo.
True.
It's not about money, man. Facts. Like, let me just say this here. It's not about money. Because there's niggas with money that will be at home and just smoke and do drugs. They'll be in their big ass house, drive their Rolls Royce to the club, go and get drinks, come back. The same thing next. But that's not life, man. Like, you know, it's not about money, bro. Like, it's just about living life. You know, it's about like, yeah, man. Like, so and I think also just finding inspiration in nature. You know, like natural things, people's work. You know, all these arts, all those trees, all these animals. You know, all that shit to also help spirituality a lot. You know, just
abstract
appreciating
photography and other things.
I just appreciating works of God, because all these are the works of God. The true work of man is the work of God. You know, just is the bad one that is not the work of God, but the good works of man are the work of God. You know.
But in any way, would you say like you're superstitious in any way?
What's superstitious? I don't know anything that's in me.
So like say,
like you get like most say for example now before any of your show you must do.
What's superstitious?
Like say maybe like for example.
Superstitious? No.
You're not superstitious.
Let's get the real definition. Give us the definition of superstitious up there.
So one of the reasons I'm asking is there's one thing that Andrea asked me once that showed me. I was like, so if somebody gives you like, let's say, maybe 30 million, they're going to give you 30 million now, and they say, would you slap a soldier in a barrack, or would you slap a traditional medicine person in a shrine? Which one would you do for the money? Which one would you be like your safe point for the money?
It's the soldier now, straight down.
Why would you slap the soldier?
Because I believe in juju. I believe in juju, to be honest.
Yeah.
I believe in juju. I believe in juju. Guys, juju is real. Juju is real. I mean, people don't believe in juju. However, I mean, I believe in good juju. Because obviously before the Christians came here, our great grandfathers were doing their own religion that was going very, very perfectly well. It wasn't any fetish like people make it look, So I mean, there's some good, there's people that have been doing that already.
People still practice that religion. So
exactly. You can do that.
Which religion, so?
Traditional religion, like any traditional religion.
People still do that.
From my side, the traditional ones, bro, you don't want to get involved in
because
those ones are the bad ones,
just
right?
wicked. Just some people just wicked, but like
that's why they look dirty. That's what I'm saying.
Even all those chieftaincy title and all those things, not be things where.
Those ones, I don't know be juju now.
I know, but like not be things where really I feel say person is really supposed.
And not just your own perspective, basically.
Definitely.
Not just your own perspective.
Because even my old man, my grandpa, like nobody wants the old chieftaincy titles. So I don't really be so much of.
So the reason I asked you the question is,
but fact, juju actually did where for different kind of things.
Because the things that I mean, it just depends. Like I mean, my great grandfather was spiritual head of where he's from, or where we're from, and on a good smart level, like Igbo is like we're known to like study the stars, like the philosophers.
Like you're referring to like the
scientific
before
part.
Christianity and all that.
My great grandfather, like the scientific part, really. Because I mean, in the end, so within the culture, that most of them are science now.
True. There's a science to it, whether you like it or not.
There's science to it. So,
but there's a lot of juju in it.
There's a lot of juju too.
That time you get the time where
science in the juju.
Yes, now the juju no dey play. Juju want blood. Yes, so now it matter now.
But the thing is, I think the main issue is really the killings. I'm having a conversation with a friend of mine who's the king of one of the towns in Osun State. And he was just speaking about how they just behead, like a lot of beheadings are happening. Like recently they caught one time they said they caught one boy with like I say like 15 heads in bags. A young like 20-year-old boy, like and how much is selling? Maybe like 35k each for each head.
What the fuck?
And
Naira,
bro. It's crazy, man. All that what's that for? All that's for juju. How much you make from that? You're not really making anything. It's just crazy. Like that's really the problem is the deaths. So the fetish ones are definitely the problem. That's what makes that's the thing with religion too. Like what he's saying, he probably had a bad experience. The man on TV, the man I just saw, he probably had a bad experience with someone in his church. And that just fucked up his entire experience.
Sure.
So in as much as there's the good juju or good churches or the good educations, there's the bad ones that corrupt some of the children experiences that grow up. The children now grow up to become people that hate that whole thing. So I mean, there's just perspectives to it, but I feel like there's bits and pieces that can be taken out of everything.
I
get.
Makes sense.
So, before we go, video of the day. Oh wait, video of the day or picture of the day? Choose one.
Picture of the day.
Picture of the day.
Yeah.
So, Picture of the day, they very slimy. I know I put you for here, but
Oh no way! I thought picture of the day would be calm.
no, it's calm, but it's just very slimy.
Bro,
Because I know I put you for here, but now the picture of the day, I dey hope so you go pick video of the day, so I will not go get to show you, but you go shoot. So I see this guy dressed, and I know say I not to know fashion, no. I not to know fashion, no, but at least somebody should sorry for me. If this na still fashion too,
Bruh.
maybe you supposed to cover the person's face so that you just go open the face, cover your face with your hand. You know when you open the person's face like that.
Right? You're like a girl.
Okay, for the post, this thing we'll cover the person's face. We don't show the person's face.
Escape this thing. I want
So
to
what do you
comment.
want? What do you rate this fashion dynasty? This 1 to 10.
I think that's in the promote the brand now. Right?
Yeah.
But
Not every work we like give away good content.
so that's the funny thing to me. Like that's how I'm laughing because like I'm like, okay, like me and you don't flog this matter like plenty times. Like if you're like I'm a company and I want to sell something, like yeah, you just find an influencer to use to like market your stuff and all. But like yeah, at the end of the day, not everybody fits the profile.
Not everybody fits
the profile.
Crazy, man.
And then
crazy.
also like even you as an influencer, you fit talk say well at the end of the day, most people
I mean,
do
but to be honest, like if it's, I feel like if it's confidence in it, like you know, it should keep it going, you know.
But it's
I feel like it's
defeating.
confident.
Now this guy go open the
And he
face.
has
He's supposed
his
blog.
fan base.
He's supposed flog. He's
He has
supposed
his
cover
fan
the
base already. You know, he
face.
did the Big Brother, so he has his fan base.
He's supposed to
you know?
cover the face so that we just
I
talk
think it's
about
the
the
influence.
outfit.
This is what his fan base likes, you know.
It's the influence actually.
And then in the end,
the problem
I
is-
give him cash for it, man. Never take the cash and run, man.
There's a back chaser.
The problem is this guy supposed to cover his face from the onset of this picture, so we go just judge the outfit. But you
I'm
just
happy
should.
for him taking his bags, please.
Him when he posted it, he's not blurred the picture.
this guy is a dead guy.
The funniest part to me is the lips. The lips. I'm like,
okay, let's Let's not see what not seeing the face. Let's just see only the outfit 1/10.
So the thing is this. The first thing that
the outfit's not bad now. That's in the stomach.
no.
Yeah, true.
No, that's thin as well. Just normal all black now. Just like a normal tight shirts, tight trouser.
No, but like it's
You get
a sweater sort of. He's wearing I don't know.
CEO and glasses.
It's just
Is it hair part of the outfit, Abby?
yeah.
Oh, I said this hair reminds me of Hanuji hair.
If it's your turn, I say no do again. They roast persistence.
Never. Even when I dey secondary school, I dey do akara. Never. This one na sef. This one even dey unkept sef o, but no na. This one be like Shidele. This one be like Shidele na. I know say anytime we dey do show, we not supposed to give people.
Guys, shoot video. You guys got shoot video. You guys feature him. You guys feature him.
And on that note, we've come to the end of this podcast. Thank you for listening. The video. You want to show the video of the? Yeah, show the video.
This guy. So you know we collect roasting. The roast you now.
When it's like that, me I want to say my bed. I want my bed to be roasting. Maybe just did the roast me.
No, the other way, guy. Is it this one? Yo.
The guy is our guy idiot. But boy, OTLA.
It's not for that way they ask cheek. So thank you guys for another dope episode. We have
Yes, sir. This is
Ifeanyi.
Ifeanyi. I know you forgot my name. The guy's
no.
The guy's high, but we're here for him. We love him. So we're here for him. We got him.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And
Yeah, so for everyone listening on the audio platforms,
Bro,
thank
so-
you for cool.
This is Timmy.
Timmy. Yeah.
This is Timmy. Timmy in the building. Shut shit down.
Yeah.
This is Hannah J. You know, I'm just giving an outro. All right, continue.
Yeah. Don't do outro.
Go ahead.
Fresh.